Hey guys, welcome back to the Smalls RV Adventures. This week we're going to ask the question, can you camp in the city? Can you camp in a Chevy Camaro? Those questions answered, coming to you right after this. Before we get on the road, we're going to get a quick oil change and a quick car wash. Then we're going to get started. So let's come on the inside. I love the inside of these oil change places. They're always so neatly stacked and clean. Look at that Chevy over there. Get ready to get a new oil change. I'm going to answer your question, and that's yes. I just got my oil change. Now I'm going to get my car washed. But this is the most important part about city stealth camping, where no one is going to notice you in your car. A lot of people may ask, you're not camping, you're just sitting in your car. But wait till I show you the setup. I can show you a little now because we're going through the car wash, but once I really stop, I'm gonna set everything out. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I'm gonna sit here. We're gonna have a little chit chat. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. Right behind me, I have a refrigerator. Also have a large portable battery that stores my power. In the back, I have a coffee maker. In the fridge, I have my breakfast. And we're gonna do all of that while I'm talking to you as soon as I get out of this car wash. It's nothing better than getting your car washed. Let me tell you about my setup inside this Chevy Camaro. I have a 45-liter Bodega RV fridge that I made an attachment, a 12-volt attachment, so I can plug it into my 1,000-watt portable power station. I have the portable power station charging through a 12-volt outlet in the car and also a 50-watt solar panel in the back window. That keeps the battery topped off all day. The only time that the battery is discharging is when I park at night and I go to sleep. That's the only time the battery is discharging to keep the fridge on. But when I come out again in the next day, the sun is recharging before I even get into the car. The sun is recharging the portable battery. And then as soon as I get into the car, it gives the battery the extra necessary charge to top it off until I get out of the car again. But the battery stays topped off during the day, even when I'm not in the car, when the car is not on because of the solar panel and the window. And I'll show you that right now. This is a 50-watt solar panel by Flashfish. This is just enough to keep the battery topped off when the compressor in the fridge is running. The compressor only uses about 50 watts, 40 watts of power to run, maybe less. But this is a 50-watt solar panel that gives continuous power to the battery. Now that's my basic solar setup to keep this car fridge on when I come on. Sorry, I got started. I'm in the city. So a lady just came up to the window, started me a bit. That's one of the issues with stealth camping. You're not gonna be stealth from panhandlers. They're gonna come and stare in your window. And I feel sorry for the lady, so I gave her a couple of bucks to get something to eat. Hopefully she gets something to eat. But let me show you my setup now, where I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee and have my breakfast before I start driving again. Here's my coffee maker. I usually have it in the back seat. I brought it up to the front. This is a tumbler that we have in our store. So right below the video, check it out in the store. But let's get started making me a cup of coffee. Man, I gotta make coffee for now and for later. That should be enough. Should be enough for 2 cups. Now basically I just turn on the AC outlet here. Just have to press it on. There you go. Now I can make myself a cup of coffee. It's the coffee maker on. You can see now it's pulling major watts, 516 watts to make myself a cup of coffee. While the coffee is making, I did pre-make myself a nice PB&J sandwich that I'm gonna get now from the fridge. Excuse the sun. Here's my PB&J. What else I have in there? I have some milk, some juice, some yogurt. So let me see what I'm gonna get. Might as well grab one of these milk. Here we go. Again, making this full 5 cups of coffee is only going to take about 5% off this battery, but it's going to automatically recharge as soon as I cut the coffee pot off. So that's pretty great. I'm going to put half of the cups into my tumbler, which I'm going to drink now with my breakfast, and the other half I'm going to put in my thermos, which I'm going to take into work with me a bit later. Just a quick note, the solar panels are inside the car. The back window has UV protection in the glass, so I'm not going to get the most out of the 50 watts. I am going to see a decrease because the glass is blocking the direct sunlight to the solar panel, but that still doesn't stop the battery from getting topped off from the solar, because that small amount of wattage that's going in, whether it's 30 or 40, it still is enough to help this battery top off. And with the car on, it helps the battery top off. So even with the car off and the solar panel inside the car getting sun through the window that's blocking the UV, part of the UV, the battery still tops off. This is an RV fridge that I showed earlier last month that was sent to me by Bodega RV. As you can see, the temperature is holding steady in the freezer at -3. I set it to -4, and the refrigerator is set at 32, but the fridge brings the refrigerator down to 24. But the compressor will go until that reaches -4, and then it stops. The fridge always stays like that, which is pretty cool. It helps the freezer stay cold, and it just works together. And the cold inside is great. Things in the freezer stay frozen, things in the refrigerator stay fresh. As you can see, the coffee is almost finished brewing, and we at 93%. It's still amazing. All right, let me start making my coffee. I already poured the milk into my tumbler. Now here's the milk for my coffee to go into work. Coffee pot. Oh, it's spilling a little bit. Fresh cup of coffee. And of course I'm gonna drink this. I made it. And the rest go into work. There we go. Now I gotta remember to turn off my inverter. Battery's still going up. It was at 92, it's at 93. It's going back up. And the fridge is at -3 and 23. Sorry about the glare. Now the coffee is made, my breakfast is out. I'm gonna enjoy it before I continue with my drive. This is stealth camping in New York City. I'm gonna get out to show you guys the car. I'm right at the side of the oil change place and car wash. But I'm gonna get out and show you guys where I am. Wasn't kidding you. I'm at the oil change and car wash place. Here's the car. Show you the solar panels in the window again. And I come through the window. There's the fridge. malls. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll be right back. It's hurricane season now, and this is somewhat what I do when I'm stealth camping inside this Chevy Camaro. I can watch live television. It's pretty awesome. One good thing about having a fridge is that you can get some nice yogurt to finish off your breakfast. It's really nice to have. Video just started and I'm already eating, drinking coffee, had my breakfast. All right, I finished my breakfast. Now let's go to some more of a stealth location. First, I want to make a stop, but taking you guys with me. You're camping with me in the Chevy Camaro for the day. I love all different types of scenery, especially city life. U-Haul, I'll be back pretty soon. I also like these side angles where I can see in front of me and I can also look back at the camera and see behind me. Excuse all the potholes. All right, it's kind of difficult to get more stealth car camping than this, being in New York City on a public street in a public parking spot. This is great. A lot of people do it in vans. I mean, you could be even more stealth in a van because you can put a bed and lay down. Now, I did see someone on YouTube make a bed inside of this Camaro. That back portion comes flat down where you have access to the trunk. And if you have like a sleeping pad, you can lay that down and put your legs in the trunk and these seats fall flat. So you can just lay down like that. That's pretty cool. If I was going to camp in this car, I would do something like that where I would probably move the fridge to this side or leave it to this side and just put the chair down here and put my feet back there and sleep that way. If I was going to sleep in this Camaro, which I'm not going to do, we'd do that with the truck at the overlanding, and we were waiting for some equipment to come and we're going to set that up. But just camping, just get out there and camp with what you have. You don't have to wait. You can have a 4-door sedan and you can still go out and camp in that. Look at me. I'm in a 2-door Chevy Camaro and I have enough room to put a full RV fridge and a 1,000-watt battery. And I may put a small 700-watt microwave in the back. And it all works. I have a coffee maker down there. Make myself a cup of coffee, put the coffee maker away. I'm still sipping on my coffee. But you could have a full out, I don't want to call it overlanding. Like you can go light overlanding with this vehicle and still enjoy everything. You can put a tent in the back and you can do that. You can go out with your buddies. So it's awesomely cool just to have this sort of a setup and a Chevy Camaro. Now remember, like a month ago when Bodega RV sent me this RV fridge, I said I was gonna put it into multiple different settings. And this is just one of them. We in a Chevy Camaro with a Bodega 45-liter RV fridge. This is one of the fridges that had to be hardwired into a camper or into somewhere. And with an adapter, you're able to plug it in to a portable power station and have awesome power and keep your beverages and your food nice and fresh. Look at it right there. The Bodega RV fridge inside of a Chevy Camaro stealth camping. This is just unbelievable. Something really cool just happened. Somebody's car needed a jump and I have this Amproad IROC 40 jump starter that this company has been with me from the beginning, and I was able to jump his car with that Amproad IROC 40 jump starter. I'm gonna let you guys see it right now. This thing saved me the other day when I was at work because I had to jump start one of the emergency vehicles. Then I just had to jump start somebody's car. He looked like he was so stressed out. He wanted to give me money. And I said, no. Just watch some of the videos. Subscribe if you like the channel, and that'll be more than enough. And he was right there and he subscribed. So thank you for that, buddy. You made my day. This here is the Amproad jump starter. It's just one of the best jump starters you can get. Here's the jump starter once you open it, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for the company that sponsored me, sending me all of these products. This is Amproad for Life Auto, company based out of Canada. It's a great company, and I used all their products. Again, you can find it in our Amazon storefront, or you can find a link for it in the description below. But this is awesomely great. And before I forget, we were accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program, so now we have an Amazon storefront. So if you guys ever look down in the description of these videos where I say I'm leaving a link down in the description, you'll see like a big list of a lot of Amazon products. But now Amazon gave us our very own storefront where you can see all of those products. You can get a visual of those products if you wanted to buy them. And then all these special categories that I created, like winter camping and all other things, so that you can have the most optimal time doing your off-grid camping adventures. One thing I forgot to mention is that we do earn a small commission for items that people purchase from the store, from Amazon. So they just want us to mention that to you guys. I'm going to put a link for that store down in the description. It would take you right to our storefront homepage right on Amazon, and any of the products that you see us using, including this Bodega RV fridge, the Amproad IROC 40 jump starter, the Amproad 1000 watt portable power station, everything that you see us using comes from Amazon. And you can get your own link right from our storefront. Pictures, videos, and all. It's awesome. I want to thank you guys for sticking around for this long. If you stuck around, please smash that like button. It's free and it helps us out a lot. If you want to ask us any questions, you can comment below. We respond to each and every comment. We're trying to bring these videos to you on every other day basis, and we bringing you product reviews as soon as they come in. And those product reviews that we do, we're going to show right on our Amazon storefront so that you can get first-hand grasp on those products. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting us. And again, if you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We love all our subscribers. We have free giveaways where we be giving away stickers, portable power stations, and remember, the gifts keep getting bigger and bigger the more we grow. Don't forget about the YouTube memberships. We also have memberships with YouTube. You can support us in that way. There's also a thanks button right below. If you like these videos and you want to help us out and thank us in any way, that's what that thanks button is for. So until next time, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm Ricky from the Smalls RV Adventures, and yes, you can stealth camp in a Chevy Camaro. See you later, everybody.